guys, and welcome to the first part of this week's Coffin Hero Show, the what's new into the store this week. We'll just be going through the graphic novels that have arrived in. Slightly smaller week this week, as you'll see, but some great quality, which we'll get to in a moment. Just a quick reminder, hopefully you saw the announcement of our next signing event, which is going to be on Saturday the 4th of November. We have a twofer this time, a writer and artist team. So it's going to be Derek Landy, creator of the Skullduggery Pleasant series, also becoming more and more of a prominent writer for Marvel, has worked on Captain America, Iron Man, Falcon Winter Soldier, Avengers Beyond, All Out Avengers, and he is making that transition with Skullduggery Pleasant into graphic novels, and with the first release called A Bad Magic. That is coming out, as I say, this month, and then we'll have obviously copies on the day, but also his other work. And then the artist he's enlisted for that is local legend PJ Holden, who's so well known through his war books, through Judge Dredd, and he of course is doing the art for Bad Magic. So looking forward to that signing. As I say, we're going to have the two guys in. It's on the Saturday as always, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, completely free signing as always. So we'll be promoting that quite heavily over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, as I say, just to get to what's new in this week, we kick things off with the new Mighty Marvel Masterworks, but these of course are the smaller editions that have like 10 classic issues all in one. Marvel have been doing a really good job of printing these. X-Men from the start, Fantastic Four from the start, Spider-Man from the start, etc, etc. So this one collects X-Men issues 20 to 29. It's under the name of Divided We Fall. So yeah, just a really good way of getting into those early comics at a really good price. This is what I'm quite looking forward to. DC have started to print the Webtoon comics into print form. And this one looks actually really good, which is Zatanna and the Ripper, so original DC stories by Webtoon. On her 21st birthday, Zatanna is attacked and bested by a mysterious sorceress. Before the final blow is dealt, her father Giovanni casts a spell of her own, warping the magic of his attacker and sending Zatanna out of the frying pan and into ye old garbage bin. Zatanna arrives in Whitechapel, London in the year 1888. So yeah, it's all about the Jack the Ripper mystery. Constantine makes an appearance in there as well, so it looks really, really good actually. Another one of DC's titles, which are for young adults, is Superman The Harvest of Youth. This is from Sina Grace. A heartbreakingly human story about the legendary Superman as a teenager, finding his place in a dark world without losing sight of his greatest power, hope. So we have that. Next up we have Batgirls. So this is the third and final volume of the run recently of Batgirls, which of course was your Stephanie Brown, your Cassandra Cain, and your Barbara Gordon, of course. So yeah, Becky Cloonan worked on this, Will Conrad, Robbie Rodriguez. This collects the third volume, as I say, which is issues 13 to 19, and also the Batgirls 2022 annual. Back in stock is Bloodborne, The Death of Sleep. This is the first volume of the Bloodborne series that have been being printed by Titan. Every time these come in, they fly back out. So every time they're in stock, I order them in. So that is going onto the shelves this week. We have the first volume of Doctor Strange, which is The Life of Doctor Strange. This is Jed Mackay writing with Pascal Ferry on art. And this contains the first 5 issues of that. Really cool one here is Ghost Rider by Ed Brisson. Artist on this is Aaron Kuder, seems to be the main one, also Juan Ferrer. This is basically a collection of a lot of Ghost Rider volumes. So you've got Ghost Rider the 2019 run, 1 to 7. But you've also got the Absolute Carnage tie-in, you've got Spirits of Ghost Rider, Mother of Demons, you've got Kane and Black Ghost Rider 2099, also material from Incoming and Marvel Comics Presents as well. So pretty definitive for Brisson's run on Ghost Rider. Next up we have Ghost Lore. This has been a pretty cool series actually, 4 issues in total. Cullen Bunn, Leo Max on art. This is what's called the direct market exclusive variant cover, which is done by Jenny Frisson. And yeah, first 4 issues, complete first story arc. What ghost stories do ghosts tell? And what can they tell us about ourselves? Next up, Keen Spawn. So Todd McFarlane is continuing to release the Spawn stuff into the collected volumes. So this is Keen Spawn, which collects issues 13 to 18. Sean Lewis has been writing this one from the very, very start. And art on this by Javi Fernandez. Phantom Road is next up. That comes from the powerhouse team of Jeff Lemire and Gabriel H. Walter, who of course was the artist on The Vision with Tom King, and also on like Hellboy and stuff like that. So this is the first 5 issues, and I mean, how's this for a pitch? Mad Max Fury Road meets The Sandman. What more do you need to know? A Star Wars volume back in stock this week, which is Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin. Great creative team on this, Charles Soule, Marco Cicchetto. This collects the entire 5-issue miniseries. Their future is doomed, but for now they're just teacher and student, and that's dangerous enough. Next up is the collected edition for the miniseries of X-23, Deadly Regenesis. This was by Erica Schultz and Edgar Salazar. This was a 5-issue miniseries recently concluded on X-23, all new Wolverine, Laura Kinney. So some good stuff there. We have X-Men, the latest volume of the Jerry Dugan X-Men era. We're up as far as volume 4. This collects X-Men 19 to 24, with art on this one by Stefano Caselli and also Joshua Cassara. And then a couple of cool hardcovers to finish off with. We have DC Horror, Sergeant Rock versus Army of the Dead, written by Bruce Campbell. Yes, that Bruce Campbell. Art by Eduardo Risso. Yes, that Eduardo Risso. This was very much a powerhouse team. You have great covers as well by Gary Frank. 6-issue mini-series. Just great stuff. Tremendous fun. And a lovely hardcover collection of that. And speaking of lovely hardcover collections, we finish off then with We Only Find Them When They're Dead. This was a 15-issue series, I believe, from Al Ewing and artist Simon DeMeo. High sci-fi, adventure stuff. Really cool, and it's again great to see Boom putting a lot of effort into these hardcover collections. They've obviously done it with Something Is Killing the Children. They've done it with Once and Future. Where's our volume 2s, by the way? And now they're, at least with When We Find Them When They're Dead, this is the complete collection. As I say, with Something and Once and Future, we're waiting on volume 2s coming for those. So yeah, these are all the ones going on to the racks this week. Make sure to check back the YouTube channel later, and you will find, of course, our single issues out this week and going on the racks. And hopefully that'll prove useful to you as well. So as ever, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're staying safe out there, and I look forward to seeing you in store soon. So take it easy.